Good morning students, welcome back to Animax tutorial. Those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe, and if you like the video, please like and share. So students, in previous class we have learned exercise 6.3 and we have solved only 6 problems. So today we are continuing that exercise 6.3, that is 7th question. So show that a1, a2 so on up to an form an arithmetic progression where an is defined as below. So here first term, that is an is equal to 3 plus 4n, and second question is given as an is equal to 9 minus 5n. Also find the sum of first 15 terms in each case. Now if you go for the first question, that is an means nth term of the progression is given as 4n, right? Now substitute the value of n is equal to some natural number, that is 1 2 3 4 5 and so on. Now if I substitute n is equal to 1, you will get here a1 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 1, so you'll get 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Next, and if I substitute n is equal to 2, that is a2 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 2, that is 3 plus 8 is equal to 11. Next, substitute n is equal to 3, that is a3 is equal to 3 plus 4 into 3 is equal to 3 plus 12 is nothing but 15 and so on, right? Now the series of arithmetic progression is 7, 11, 15 and so on, right? Now here a is equal to 7 and d is nothing but 11 minus 7, that is 4, right? Now after getting the value of a and d, then you have to find sum of 15 terms in each case, right? So after showing that sum of 15 terms, next here you have to show that a1, a2, an form an arithmetic progression. To show it is an arithmetic progression, we have to show d1 is equal to d2. So already here d1 is nothing but 11 minus 7 is equal to d2 is given as 15 minus 11. So here 4 is equal to 4. So we can say it is an arithmetic progression. So it is an arithmetic progression. Now if it is an arithmetic progression, you have to find the sum of 15 terms, right? Now if how to find the sum of 15 terms, your formula is given as Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? Now substitute in this formula. Say here n, so number of terms they have not given, right? To find that number of terms, you have to find an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here they have given 15 terms, so S15 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2. A value is given as 7 plus 15 minus 1 into D value is given as 4. Now here 15 by 2 into 14 plus here 14 into 4, so you will get 15 by 2 into 14 plus 64. Next 15 by 2 into here 14 plus 64 is nothing but 78. Now cancel this with 2 table, 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18. So you'll get here 15 into 39. So after multiplying 15 into 39, so this is 56, right? No, it's not 64, 56. Now you will get here 15 by 2 into 56 plus 14 is 70. Now cancel this, you will get here 35. So here 15 into 35. Now 15 into 35 is nothing but 525, right? Now coming to your second one. Now here second question is given as an is equal to 9 minus 5n, right? 9 minus 5n. So here as it is same, substitute your value of n is equal to 1, you will get a1 is equal to 9 minus 5 into n, that is 9 minus 5 is nothing but 4. Next substitute n is equal to 2, that is a2 is equal to 9 minus 5 into 2, that is 9 minus 10 is nothing but minus 1. Next n is equal to 3, so a3 is equal to 9 minus 5 into 3 is equal to 9 minus 15 is nothing but minus 6 and so on, right? Now here the series of arithmetic progression is 4 minus 1 minus 6 and so on. So here a value, so a value is 4 and next we have to show whether this series is an arithmetic progression or not. For that we have to show d1 is equal to d2. Now d1 is nothing but a2 minus a1 is equal to here a3 minus a2. Now a2 is nothing but minus 1 minus 4. Here a3 is minus 6 minus of minus 1. Now here minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 is equal to minus 6 plus 1. So minus 5 is equal to minus 5. So since it is an arithmetic progression, then we have to find, so it is an arithmetic progression, then we have to find sum of 15 terms. So that is, formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here 15th term, that is 15 by 2 into 2. A value is given as 4 plus n is 15. 15 minus 1. D value is given as minus 5. Now here after that, now calculate. So you will get 15 by 2 into 8 plus here 14 into minus 5. Now here 15 by 2 into 8 minus into plus minus 14 5s are, you will get 70. So here 15 by 2 into 70 minus 8 is minus 62. Now cancel this with 2 table, you will get 15 minus into minus 31. Now multiply here 15 into minus 31. So you will get here total some 465, that is minus 465 is your answer. Okay, so next question is given as, if the sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression is 4n minus n square, what is the first term and what is the sum of first two terms, what is the second term? Similarly find the third, 10th and nth term of the series, right? Now your solution. So here what is sum of n term is given, so Sn is equal to 4n minus n square is given. So as the previous problem, how we have substituted n is equal to 1, 2, 3 so on. So substitute the same thing here, you will get S1 is equal to 4 into 1 minus 1 square. So you will get 4 minus 1 is nothing but 3. Next S2 is equal to 4 into 2 minus 2 square. So you will get 8 minus 4 is 4. Next S3 is equal to 4 into 3 minus 3 square. So you will get 4 3 is 12 minus 9. So 12 minus 9 is 3. Next S4 is equal to 4 into 4 minus 4 square. So you will get 16 minus 16 is nothing but 0 and so on, right? Now it is continuing. Now after that what we have to show, we have to show what is the first term of the series. We have to find the first term. So as we know that sum of first term S1 is also called as first term of the series. So already we have got S1 is nothing but A1. Next we have to find the second term. So second term is nothing but sum of second two terms minus sum of one term is nothing but what? So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Next A3. So A3 is nothing but sum of 3 terms minus sum of 2 terms. Now sum of 3 terms is 3. So 3 minus 4 is nothing but minus 1. And A4 is equal to sum of 4 terms minus sum of 3 terms. So now the sum of 4 terms is 0. So 0 minus 3 is nothing but minus 3 and so on, right? Next here what they have asked, they have asked third term. So already we have got third term. Next we have to find 10th term and nth term. So 10th term, that is A10 is nothing but A plus 9D, right? Now the series. Now here series is given as the arithmetic series is here, first term is 3, next 1, next minus 1, minus 3 and so on, right? Now here A value is given as 3 and D is nothing but 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. Now substitute in this, you will get A is 3 plus 9 into minus 2 is equal to 3 minus 18 is nothing but minus 15. So here A10 is nothing but minus 15. Next you have to find nth term. So An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So in the place of A, substitute 3 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. So you will get 3 minus 2n plus 2. Now 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5 minus 2n. So here An is nothing but 5 minus 2n. Okay, so next question is given us find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. First 40 positive integers. So here you have to take the multiple of 6, right? So multiple of 6 is 6, 12, 18, 24 and so on till 40. Now 46 we'll get 240. So your last term is 240. So next what we have to find, you have to find the sum of all 40 positive numbers. So here a value is 6, d is nothing but here 12 minus 6 is nothing but 6, and your last term is given as 240, and what is n is nothing but 40. So as per your formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. So here already last term is given, that's why I have taken L. Now in the place of n I am substituting 40 by 2 into a value 6 plus 240. Now you can cancel this, you will get 20 into 6 plus 240 is 246. Now multiply this, 2 6 are 12, 2 4 are 8 9, 2 4 are 2 2 are 4, means 4920 is your answer. Okay, so next question is given as a sum of 700 rupees is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to the students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is 20 rupees less than its preceding price, find the value of each of the prizes. So here total means Sn is given as 700 rupees, right? The total value of the cash prize is 700 rupees. So here total how many cash prizes they have given 7 cash prizes, means n is equal to 7, right? Next, so each cash prize is 20 rupees less than the preceding price. So let us assume that let the cash price of first is equal to x, right? Now what will be the second? So second will be x plus 20, third will be x plus 40, fourth x plus 60, fifth x plus 80, next sixth x plus 100, next x plus 120. So total here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 cash prizes, right? Now after getting all these 7 cash prizes, you have to sum of all these values, because sum of cash prize is equal to total is 700 rupees. So I can take you can take your formula as Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or you can take formula as Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l also, because your last term is given, so I can use this formula. So S7 is equal to 7 by 2 into a value is given as x, L value is given as x plus 120, right? Now here S7 is given as 700 is equal to 7 by 2 into 2x plus 120. Now cross multiply, so you will get 700 into 2 by 7 is equal to 2x plus 120. So you can cancel this, you will get 100. So 100 into 2 is 200 is equal to 2x plus 120. Now send this 120 towards left side, you will get 2x is equal to 200 minus 120. So you will get 2x is equal to 80. So x is equal to 40. Means here cash price of first cash price is 40. So here first you are getting 40, and for the second is nothing but x plus 20, that is 40 plus 20 is nothing but 60. So third is nothing but 60 plus 20, that is how much you will get 80. Next fourth is nothing but 80 plus 20, you will get 100. Next fifth is nothing but 100 plus 20 is nothing but total 120. Sixth, that is 120 plus 20 is nothing but 140. And seventh is nothing but 140 plus 20 is equal to 160, right? Okay, next question is given as students of school decided to plant trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. For example, if you take class 1, they are planting one plant, right? Next, if you take class 2, they are planting two plants, and so on. So there are total 12 classes, that is class 12. So they are planting total 12 plants. So each class consists of 3 sections each, right? Now for each class, here if you take first class, there are total 3 sections, that is 3 into 1. So total you will get 3 plants. So they are planting 3 plants from first class. Next again 3 sections, that is 3 into 2. So total 6 plants. Next like this, so on. Next coming to your 12th section, here again 3 into 12. So 3 into 12 is nothing but 36. So already we got the series, that is the arithmetic progression is 3, 6, and so on till 36. Now where A is nothing but 3 and D is nothing but 6 minus 3 is again 3, where last term is given as 36. Now you have to find how many plants they have planted. So total plant we have to find, that is Sn. So Sn is nothing but n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now n is nothing but total number of plants, total number of classes, that is 12 classes. So here n is equal to 12. So we can write as 12 by 2 into 2 into a is 3 plus here 12 minus 1 into 3. Now cancel this, you will get 6 into 2 3s are 6 plus 12 minus 1 is 11 into 3. So here you will get 6 into 6 plus 33. So here 6 into 6 plus 33 is 39. Now multiply this, 39 into 6. Now 39 into 6 you will get a 234. So there are total 234 plants they have planted in the school, right? Next coming to a 12th question. Now 12th question, they have given that a spiral is made. So here diagram is given. The spiral is made up of successive semicircles with the centers alternatively at A, B, right? So this center is A for this semicircle and this center is B for this semicircle, second semicircle, like this and so on. So starting with center A of radii 0.5 centimeter, 1.0 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter and so on as shown in the figure. What is the total length of the such spiral in up to 13 consecutive circles? Now let us take this first semicircle is nothing but length 1. This semicircle will be length 2. This is length 3. This is length 4. Right. Now here radius of the first semicircle is given as 0.5 centimeters. Radius of second semicircle is 1.0 centimeters. Radius of third centimeter is given as 1.5 centimeters. Radius of fourth is given as 2.0 centimeters and so on. So now you have to find what is the radius of 13 centimeters, right? Now here 0.5 I can write as 1 into 0.5, right? Now 1.0 I can write as 2 into 0.5. 1.5 I can write as 3 into 0.5. 2.0 I can write as 4 into 0.5 and so on. So here R13 I can write as 13 into 0.5, right? Now if you multiply you will get 6.5 centimeter as the 13th spiral radius, right? Now after that what we have to find? We have to find the total length of the spiral. So total length of the spiral is nothing but L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus so on up to L13, means you have to find sum of all this length. So as we know that length 1 is nothing but perimeter circumference of a semicircles, right? Circumference of a semicircle formula is nothing but C is equal to half times of 2 pi r, right? So if you cancel you will get pi r. Now circumference of a semicircle is pi r, so I can write as pi r1 plus pi r2 plus pi r3 plus so on up to pi r13, right? Now what is common in this? In this pi is common, so I am removing this pi outside. Now if you remove pi outside, what you will get here? So pi into r1 plus r2 plus r3 plus so on up to r13, right? So already they have mentioned that pi you can treat as 22 by 7. Now radius 1. So radius 1 is nothing but 1 into 0.5. Radius 2 is nothing but 2 into 0.5. Radius 3 is nothing but 3 into 0.5, and so on till 13 into 0.5. Now what is common among all these? 0.5 is common, so I can take 22 by 7. 0.5 if you take outside, you will get 0.5. So what is left here? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on up to 13. So what do you call this? There's nothing but sum of all consecutive natural numbers. Now sum of consecutive natural numbers formula is Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2, right? So this is the formula to find sum of n natural numbers. Now here n is nothing but 13 into 13 plus 1 divided by 2. Now substitute in this formula, so you'll get 22 by 7 into 0.5 I can write as 1 by 2. So this completely we can write as 13 into 13 plus 1 divided by 2. So here 22 by 7 into 1 by 2 into 13 into 14 by 2. Now here 2 7s are 14, here 7 1s are 7, here 2 11s are 22. So what is left here? 11 into 13. So total length of the spiral is 143 centimeters. So therefore total length of spiral is 143 centimeters. Okay, coming to the last question, that is 200 logs are stacked in the following manner: 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the row above it, and 18 in the row above it, and so on. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed, and how many logs are in the top row? So here all as per the equation, as per the problem, the series of arithmetic progression is, so in the last, right, so 200 logs are stacked, means here Sn is nothing but 200, right, means total logs are 200. So in that 20 logs in the bottom row and 19 in the row above it. So we can start with 20, next 19, next 18, and so on. So we don't know what is the number of logs in the last row, and we have to find how many rows are there. So means what we have to find, you have to find total number, that is n, and also we have to find what is last term. Last means last term of the series, right? How to find this? So first you have to find number of terms. To find this number of terms, you have to take a is equal to 20. Now d is nothing but 19 minus 20, that is minus 1. Next you are going for the formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So we don't know what is n, just we are taking Sn. Sn is nothing but 200 is equal to n by 2 into 2. A is given as 20 plus n minus 1, d is given as minus 1. Now multiply this 2, you will get 400 is equal to n into 40 minus into plus minus n plus 1, right? You will get 400 is equal to n into 41 minus n. Now multiply this n inside, you will get 41 n minus n square is equal to 400. Now your equation will become n square minus 41n plus 400 is equal to 0. Now find the factors of this. Now find factors is given as 400. So 400 we can write as 25 into 16, right? Now 25 into 16 you will get 400. Now 25 minus 6 plus 16 is 41. So we can write this as n square minus 25n minus 16n plus 400 is equal to 0. Now n into n minus 25, here 16 you take common, you will get n minus 25 is equal to 0. So n minus 25 into n minus 16 is equal to 0. So n is equal to 25 and n is equal to 16. Since your last in bottom row you have only 20 logs, so we cannot consider 25. So answer is number of rows is equal to 16. So here therefore the number of rows is equal to 16. Now after finding number of rows, then you have to find so how many logs there are in last row or first row, right? So for that you are taking a formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is nothing but 20 plus n is nothing but 16 minus 1, d is nothing but minus 1. Now here 20 plus 16 minus 1 is 15, minus into plus minus 15, so 20 minus 15 is 5. So therefore in the last row, therefore the top row consists of 5 logs, right? So hope you people have understood all these problems. Thank you. Have a nice day.